Hello, it's Charlotte here from RCSI Gym, and I'm going to guide you through a Pilates class using a ball. Whenever you're ready, come to lie down with your feet on the mat and knees bent. You're going to take the ball, pop it between your inner thighs. You don't have to continuously squeeze your inner thighs together, but just try to keep the ball between your legs. So you're lowering your upper body down. You're going to take your hands to your rib cage. Take 5 deep breaths in and exhale fully. Go for 2 more breaths. And 1 more. Lovely stuff. From here, your arms can reach by your side. We're going to work with arm raises here. The aim is to come into shoulder flexion while maintaining rib cage placement. So basically, we don't want our rib cage to flare as we take our arms overhead, okay? So take an inhale, arms reach overhead, rib cage gets sent down towards the hip bones. And then exhale, bring your arms back by your sides. Go for 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Go for 3 more. Last 2, rib cage stays down. And last one. Lovely stuff. Arms are going to stay by your side. This time we're coming into glute bridges. Your feet are placed, you're going to push your heels into the mat. Arms resting by your side. You're just going to lift and lower the glutes from the mat. So we're working up to 10 and then down from 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Work it down from 10. 10, keep moving. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're going to hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to stay up in glute bridge. Take the ball from between your legs. Lift the right foot off the mat. Take the ball behind your knee. And then drop the glutes down. So we're coming into single leg glute bridge. You're maintaining contact with the ball, otherwise it will drop from your leg, okay? Arms stay resting on the floor. If you're doing the glute bridges or the single leg glute bridges and you're feeling this in your lower back, again, focus on keeping the rib cage down. You're not flaring through the rib cage. If you're trying to keep the rib cage down and you are finding it tough to do so, pick your head off the mat and bring your chin into your chest. And then continue with that movement. It'll bring it back into your glutes, okay? So we're going up to 10. And then we'll switch the ball to the left leg. So here we go. Push into that left heel and move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay up. Take that ball from the back behind your right leg. Pick the left foot off the mat, take the ball behind your left leg, drop down. Oh, sorry, now we're doing single leg. Okay, so lower the glutes down and then push up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can drop down. Take that ball from behind your left leg. Take your feet mat distance apart, drop both knees over to the left side, come back to center, drop both knees over to the right side. And again, just dropping both knees over to the left side, and then again, back over to the right side. When you're ready, you're going to extend the legs up towards the ceiling, take the ball and place it between your lower legs, and then drop your legs down onto the mat. We're going to do the roll up next. So basically it's a core move, but you are also working on spinal segmentation. So we're going to peel our spine off the mat as we come up, and then we're going to stack our spine down onto the mat as we come down. So take an inhale, arms are going to reach overhead. The rib cage stays down, we're not flaring. And then exhale, you're slowly going to peel off the mat. Woo! And then reach forward. Keeping the chin tucked into the chest, we're going to slowly stack the spine back down. So we've got 5 of these. And then inhale, take the arms back overhead. Exhale, we're peeling off the mat. And then reaching forward. And then inhaling, we're stacking our spine back down. We've got 3 more. Peeling and reaching. And then stacking your spine back down. 2 more to go. Peeling and reaching. And then stacking your spine. We've got 1 more to go. And reach, and then stack your spine, come to seated. From here, we're going to take the ball, place it to the side, come into a comfortable seated position. We're going to work with a V hold. So basically we're going to be in this position, and then we're going to add some movements in. So the first movement that we're going to add in is going to be a figure 8 movement, where we're working the ball underneath one leg as we extend the opposite leg and then work it to the opposite side. So when you're ready, we're coming up into V position. Extend your right leg away. We're going to take the ball underneath the left leg and then work it around. So basically we've got 10 to each side. So here we go. Extend the right leg away, take the ball through for 1, and 1 on the opposite side. 2, and 2 on the opposite side. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, last 10, and 10. Keep the legs lifted, take the knees in line with the chest, hold the ball in front, feet are in line with the knees. So hopefully you're feeling this movement in the core, but also in the hip flexors. You might even feel it in the quads if you're training legs in the last few days. Hold it here. And just hold for another 2 breaths. From here, you can drop your heels down, come into a cross-legged position, take the ball to your chest, and then bring your hands into like a cross, not a cross, or across your body. So your right hand's going across your left shoulder, left hand's going across your right shoulder. And we just come into a seated twist for an active rest, okay? So we're gonna twist to the right side. We're gonna go exhale, exhale, inhale back to center, and then move to the left. So when you're ready, we've got 5 to each side. Take a deep breath in, moving to the right side, exhale, exhale, inhale to the left, exhale, exhale, inhale. 4 more times to each side. 2 more times to each side. Last one to each side. And relax at center. Well done. We're coming back into that V position. We're going to make it harder. So basically, instead of doing a single leg crunch, we're going to make it into a double leg crunch. And then we're going to pass the ball underneath the legs as we bring the knees in and then extend the legs away. Just if you feel like this is tough, the more you extend the legs away, the harder the exercise is going to be. So even if you just reach away a little bit and then kind of progress if you're doing the class again, okay? So coming into that V position, we'll take the ball behind the legs and then extend the legs for 1, come back in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Extend and then bring the knees back in. We're holding for 5 breaths as we did in the beginning. Knees are in line with the chest, feet are in line with the knees, and hold the ball out in front for 5 deep breaths. One more. Drop the heels down. Come into cross-legged position. We have our seated twist, just to trick the body into thinking we're doing a bit of spine work, but we will be coming back to core work again, okay? So hands are going across the body to the opposite side. We're twisting to the left side. Exhale, exhale, inhale to center, back to the right. And 4 more times to each side. Last one to each side. Come back to center and then relax the ball down. So when you're ready, we're going to come into the 100. So the first option, what we're going to do is have the head supported, and then we'll make it harder by taking the ball and popping it between the legs. So you're going to come to lie down, knees are bent with feet on the mat. You're going to take the ball and pop it underneath your head, and then allow your head to feel supported by the ball. So you're not in any way trying to keep your head lifted. You're completely resting your head onto the ball, okay? So we're coming into the 100, so arms are going to be pumping to 100, all right? We're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go with the Pilates breath, which is a pump breath. You're going to be going inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to be breathing. Or you can go with a flowing breath where you're inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. So, oh, sorry. You're going to just breathe in. So a slow breath. So do whatever feels good for you. If you're a little bit overwhelmed or anxious, I definitely would recommend going with a flowing breath over the pump, okay? Also, if you forget to inhale or exhale, that's no problem. Just breathe at whatever pace feels good for you and whatever rate feels good for you. So head is rested on the mat. We're gonna get ready to pump in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms lift from the mat and you're pumping. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take the ball from your head, relax down. Rock your head from side to side just as an active rest. And you've got about 10 seconds, and we are going to do the 100 with the ball between the legs. Hopefully you're feeling okay after that one. That's actually a really nice option for the 100, especially for anybody who feels that strain in their neck when they come into these supine versions and their head is lifted. And that goes for like single leg stretch, double leg stretch, all of those core moves that we do in supine. You can place the ball behind your head to support the head if you feel that that strain is kind of taken away from your Pilates practice. It might be an option for you. You can take the ball now and place it between your inner thighs. The feet are still going to be down on the mat, except this time we have the option of lifting the head and then pumping through the arms, okay? So we've got about another 5 seconds. Again, if you need to rock your head from side to side, just release the neck, please do. We're going to get ready to move in 3, 2, and 1. So feet are on the mat. Take an inhale, reach the arms overhead, rib cage stays down. Exhale, float the arms off the mat, lift your head and shoulders. Getting ready to pump in 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Few more to go. Well done. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax your head down. And again, just rock your head out from side to side. Have a little moment with yourself. And the 100 is a tough one. But if you would like to progress that one, you can move up then to take the feet off the mat. You can then add in you can straighten the legs. Take the ball between the lower part of your legs. You can go diagonal with the legs straight. You can also add in a crunch, which is sometimes we do that in the class. So we'll go inhale, extend the legs away, exhale, crunch in. So there's plenty of options with your 100, but find which one suits you best. So the ball is going to stay between your inner thighs, and we are going to come into our open and close the book. So you've got an active rest where we're going to work into the spine, so working thoracic rotation of your spine. So the knees are going to come towards your chest. You're going to allow your whole body fall to your right side, and then your arms are going to be, your left hand's going to be on top of your right hand, like so. So you're going to face out to the right side. You're going to take an inhale, and then on your exhale, you're going to open the book. So you're going to lift that left hand, drop your hand to the opposite side of the mat, and then inhale to close the book. Exhale as you open, inhale as you close. Go for 8 more. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. The last 2. And last 1. And then when you're ready, open the book, squeeze your legs together, squeeze that ball, take your legs off the mat, work it over to the opposite side, close the book, and we have 10 to the opposite side. So when you're ready, exhale to open, inhale to close. Got 5 more. One more. Inhale to close the book. Then open the book till your upper body faces the ceiling. Squeeze the ball with your inner thighs. Pick the legs off the mat to work the core. And then drop down. Lovely stuff. Hopefully you're feeling good. We're coming back to our core. We're going to go for a head supported option for a single leg stretch. And then we'll do the option where we're working with the ball, okay? So drop the ball to the mat, or even just lower your upper body down and take the ball behind your head. For a single leg stretch, we're going to work with the knee bent option for both of the 2 variations we're going to do today. You're going to hug the left knee in towards the chest, extend the right leg away. And again, as I said earlier, the more you extend that leg towards the floor, the more your core has to work. So if you want to even extend your leg towards the ceiling, that's completely fine. You're working then your leg closer to the floor to make the movement harder, all right? So again, your head is rested on that ball. Left knee is in towards your chest as you inhale, and then exhale, switch to the right knee, hug it in. So we're gonna go for 10 to each side. Here we go. So inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, exhale for 3, and 3, 4, and 4, 5, and 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, last one on each side, 10, and 10. Lovely stuff. Hug both the knees in. You're taking the ball out from our head and going straight into number 2. We're going to extend the right leg away, pass the ball underneath, and then work the opposite leg in. So we've got 10 to each side. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, last one to each side, 10, and 10. Hug both knees in, drop your upper body down, place that ball to the side, and just gently rock from side to side with those knees in towards your chest. Just slow down the breathing here. Just take another minute just to rock from side to side. So once you have gotten over the shock of single leg stretch and how it feels on your core, you can allow yourself fall to one side and then push yourself up. Got one more move for the core. So we're coming into mermaid stretch. So we're gonna go with 45 degrees with our legs. So 45 degrees, one leg will go behind you and one leg will stay in front. For some people, this is quite an uncomfortable position to be seated, so you're welcome to go into cross-legged or kneeling if it suits you better. That's no problem at all. We're going to take the right arm overhead. We're going to take our left arm out to the side. You're going to drop your left hand down onto the mat, allow that elbow to bend, and then take your right arm over to the left side. So try to push down with the glutes so you can get a stretch into the right side body here. Then take an inhale, come up to center. Left arm meets the right. Pass the ball to the left hand. Right arm drops down. Allow that right elbow to bend as you reach with the ball towards the right side. Again, we're pushing the glutes down onto the mat so you feel that stretch into the left side body this time. Come back to center. Pass the ball. Drop the left hand down. Side bend. Inhale, come up to center. Pass the ball. Drop the right hand down. Side bend. Inhale, come back to center. Take it over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Take it over to the right side. So go once more to each side. And over to the right side. Come back to center. We'll switch the leg position and do the same movement. So mermaid stretch. So the ball is in the left hand. We're going to drop the right hand to the side. Side bend to the right. We're pushing the glutes down into the mat. Inhale, come back to center. Side bending to the left as we exhale. Inhale. Take it over to the right side. Inhale. Take it over to the left. Back to the left side. And then once more to each side. Well done. And then come back to center. We're going to start to wind down now. The ball is going to come between your inner thighs. Come back to lie down. And we're going to work with a spinal segmented glute bridge. So feel free to close the eyes over from here on out. Arms resting by your side. You're going to take an inhale. Your pelvis and spine are in neutral. On your exhale, you can come into posterior pelvic tilt. So start to imprint your lower back on the mat. Once you've done that, we're going to peel the glutes off the mat. Slowly peel the lower back, the mid back, until you come up into full hip extension. Once you're here, keep your glutes where they're at. Your hands are still resting by your side. We're slowly stacking the spine down first. And then you'll have to release your pelvis back to neutral. So we're going to go for 4 more with 5 seconds of peeling and 5 seconds of stacking your spine. So take a deep breath in and peel off the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath in up top and stack your spine down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take an inhale, come back to neutral. Deep breath in, exhale, peel, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep breath in up top. Stack your spine down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go for 2 more, okay? Deep breath in, peel off the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep breath in and stack your spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll do one final one. We'll peel and stack our spine for 10 seconds each, okay? Deep breath in, tilt the pelvis first, and then start to peel for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep breath in, stack your spine down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release your pelvis back to neutral. So whenever you're ready, we're going to make a diamond shape with our hands, index fingers touching and thumbs touching. Take the diamond and place it to the front of your hips. You want the index fingers going around your pubic bone, thumbs going up and around your belly button, and it's okay if your thumbs and fingers aren't in those exact places. What I want you to do is imagine that there's a rope attaching from your pubic bone to your belly button, and on that rope there's a marble, okay? So we're just tilting the pelvis forward and back with the aim of moving that imaginary marble in towards the belly button as you come into posterior pelvic tilt, and then between the legs as you come into anterior pelvic tilt. So we're just basically going to close the eyes over. We're going to tilt the pelvis forward and back. So take an inhale. And on your exhale, move that imaginary marble from the center of your diamond into your belly button. Allow your lower back to imprint on the mat as your pubic bone lifts higher than your belly button and you come into posterior pelvic tilt. Take a deep breath in and exhale, tilt the opposite way. We're imagining we're moving that marble in between the legs. So belly button lifts higher than the pubic bone. And then continue to tilt, synchronizing your breath with that movement. So inhale as you come into posterior pelvic tilt, exhale as you come into anterior pelvic tilt. And just go for 3 more tilts in each direction. And then come back to neutral. Your arms are going to rest by your side. We're coming back to our arm raises, and then we're going to finish with our breathing. So arms are by your side. We're taking an inhale as we take our arms into shoulder flexion. We're keeping the rib cage down. Exhale, float the arms back by your side. Go for 4 more. Deep breath in. Rib cage stays down. Exhale. Deep breath in. Go for 1 more. Deep breath in. Lovely stuff. Your hands are coming to your rib cage to finish. You can keep the ball between the inner thighs or you can let it drop. Either way, if the ball is still between your inner thighs, again, don't continuously contract your inner thighs to keep the ball there. Just leave it nice and loose where it's just because of the position of your legs, the ball is not dropping. Don't have any muscle contraction, okay? Hands are resting on your rib cage as you take a deep breath in. And then exhale, fully feel your rib cage contract. And go for 9 deep breaths. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just go for 5 more deep breaths. Once you have your 5 breaths done, then you can hug the knees into the chest. If you still have the ball between the inner thighs, you can take the ball out and place it to the side. Either way, you're going to hug the knees into your chest and gently rock from side to side. And then whenever the time is right for you, allow yourself fall to your left side. Use your right hand to push yourself up into a seated position. Take your time. Thank you all for moving with me today. Hopefully you enjoyed the class, and hopefully we will see you in the gym soon. Take care until then.